Hey, what's up all? It's Jono here, and welcome back to Pokemon Legends Arceus. So, last time we managed to get through Snowpoint Temple, you know, that big building right behind me, and was a little bit tough going at times. Thank you very much, Alpha Galade. But we did eventually manage to get to the top of the temple, and after defeating... I can't remember what their name was, but after defeating that person, we now have the ability to summon Braviary, and we can take to the skies. That is just so fantastic. Look at this. Yeah, and of course, dash about. Hey, this is so cool. So, now that we are able to summon Braviary and, you know, literally scale to new heights, it got me thinking, is there anything that I've missed in like some of the previous areas that I can now go and check out now that I have the ability to summon Braviary? Well, I think that's what I'm going to be doing in this episode. And another reason why I want to do something random is I kind of want to see whether I can get Riolu to evolve into a Lucario before we take on the next noble Pokemon, that being Avalugg. So, yeah, the Slumbering Lord of the Tundra, so we do eventually need to go there. But as I said, if I can get Riolu to evolve into a Lucario before that battle, then I absolutely would love to use Riolu. But if after this episode Riolu still doesn't plan to evolve, I'll just use Sneasler. But either way, I have a feeling I might need to do a little bit of extra training anyway. Especially considering how high level some of the wild Pokemon have been, so probably wouldn't hurt to do a little bit of extra training, and it also will give me a good opportunity to complete some requests that have been long outstanding. Like, I've got loads from like early on in the game that I still haven't gotten yet. Like, I haven't finished yet, so I'm going to see how much I can do of these requests. So I think that's what we're going to do. Also, what was that one? I saw... Oh, yeah. I can actually turn that request in immediately because we encountered a Curlier in Snowpoint Temple. So we just need to talk to Arceus about that. So we can do that. And... yeah, Gone Astray in the Highlands. That's, well, I say an easy one. It depends whether we can very quickly find Wander once again. So I think that's what we're going to do. First of all, let me just do some very quick inventory management. Do I need to heal my Pokemon? Or did I do that in the last episode? I think I did. Anyway, let me just very quickly just get rid of a few things that I'm not going to need like anytime soon. And then just organise the satchel. Did I craft Gigaton balls? Yeah, I did. I thought I did. For some reason, I couldn't remember if I did or not. Anyway, I've got a couple of bits of grit dust here, so I might as well very quickly give a bunch of these to Riolu in the hope that I can get you to evolve very soon. And one bit of grit gravel. Sure, why not? There you go, Riolu. I'll give that to your... I'll just give that to your hit points for now. Right, so I think on that note, let's actually head back to Jubilife Village and take care of a few requests and do some backtracking. So yeah, I have a feeling this will be a much more edited episode than usual, but that's okay because at the end of the day, there's a bunch of requests I still want to try and finish off, so I'd say it's worth me going through all this anyway. But seeing as you're right on the street here, Arceus, I can turn in that request. I did manage to get a Curlier somewhere. There you are. Sadly, I couldn't catch that Alpha Galade that got in the way, and man, was that Galade brutal, but at least we got Curlier. You know, they say Curlier just loves to dance. I kinda get it, that feeling when your hair sways around you while you're dancing, it's the best. Actually, yeah, that's the sort of hairstyle I want to go for. Now, how to gather up the hair the right way, and where should it be let down? Oh, I've got it, that's what I'll do. Boy, I owe you one. Thanks to you and Curlia, I've got ideas for some new hairstyles and new colours like no one's ever seen. Okay, well that's cool. I mean, that's just more styles for the hairdressers lineup, but that's absolutely fine. But you've got nothing else in terms of requests. And you know what? I think I'm just going to advance time. This is my place, isn't it? I always forget that I have my own place just to advance some time. So you know what? Let's just very quickly rest. Let's just rest until the morning. Because I can't remember if I had some new crops planted on the fields. I'm pretty sure I have, but I can't remember what I asked to plant. So I'll just very quickly head to the farms now and just see what I had growing. Okay, so did I have anything growing? Ah, we did. Crops turned out real nice. Excellent. So what did I get from all that? Oh, that's right. I got, I asked for some, like, mint harvests. Although, admittedly, not a huge amount. So, you know what? Let's, do you know what? I will never say no to more for another medicinal harvest. So, that's absolutely fine. Yes. Especially considering I still need to collect a ton... Well, I need to collect a ton of medicinal leeks again after giving up 100 to the doctor in the Galaxy Hall there. So, kind of running a little low on basic materials right now. So, that's another reason why I want to do a little bit of exploring. I need to stock up on certain items. Although, I was looking at the map just before, and apparently there is a new request at the Galaxy Hall, probably on Laventon's board in his office. So let's just very quickly check that out and see what it is. Ah, sure enough, it is indeed on Laventon's board. So let's see what we've got. Oh, we have two. At home under the eaves. Okay. It seems that Chimeco has made itself at home under the eaves of one of the village houses. Speak with Ida, an elderly resident of Jubilife, to find out more on the matter. Okay, fair enough. And we've also got Snow White Vulpix in the snow. Keycare, a security corps fellow from Aloha, has several Vulpix, but he calls them Kio. Track him down and see what his request entails. Okay, so even more requests. Okay, right. Well, oh, wait, there's also one downstairs. I somehow missed that. Hello? Hi. Apparently you have a request. Unless you're one of the people that I need to ask. Is it? No, I think this is someone else, actually. Ah, if it isn't one of our beloved customers, might I trouble you to help me with a little survey work? In my family, we've always passed down tales of some ancestor that lived in a village around the avalanche slopes, but I've never been able to find any hint of such a settlement ever existing. I'm beginning to doubt the tales are true. But everyone wants to know about where they came from, don't they? So help me out, see if you can find any evidence people ever lived around the avalanche slopes. Okay, traces of a lost village. Alright, that sounds interesting. Were there any other requests, or weren't there? Looks like there aren't. Okay, so, let's have a look at my request list. I've still got to try and track down enough Cherim to have a completed Pokédex entry, but Cherim are really hard to find. So we'll see about that. There's obviously also Gather the Wisps found scattered in every corner of the Hisui region. I could theoretically do all that now, seeing as I have, I think, all of the areas of the region open to me now. So I could do that, but I don't want to waste my time just doing that, so we'll keep doing that. Then there's obviously also this from Crimson Mylands, and also that, so yeah. Oh yeah, and of course the completed Pokédex entry for Octillery. Actually, I think I have that one done now. I'm pretty sure I have a completed Pokédex entry for Machoke, so we've got that. Then there's also the Taste of Honey. Catch a combi on Randomness Island, which I have since found out it is a combi that can only be found on shaking trees. So, you know what? I think we're going to head back to Randomness Island to see if I can actually find that combi. But I can also potentially see if I can find a Cherim in one other bit of the Obsidian Fieldlands as well. So I'm going to head back there and just see whether I can at least find that combi. Huh, apparently there are mass outbreaks of Rhyhorn at the Coronet Highlands. I mean, that's somewhat interesting, but I'm not interested in that right now. I'm just wanting to go to Obsidian Fieldlands and see whether I can find a combi, and also whether I can find also a shaking tree that I might be able to find a Cherim, because that request I've had for like forever, so probably best to actually get that sorted. Also, now that I've got Braviary, I really want to start gliding off on the top of this big rock thing. So, I'm just going to randomly do this right now. So, up to the top. Actually, speaking up to the top, have I... like, there's definitely some other areas of this particular section that I haven't been yet. Also, apparently I missed a wisp up here. I swear I've been up here. Have I not been up here? I'm sure I've been up here before. I don't know. Anyway, where's Randomness Island? Over there. So, you know what? To the skies! Oh, this is just fantastic. Look at me go. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Soaring in the sky. What a way to navigate around the world. Anyway, let's head to Randomness Island and see if I can actually find a combi this time. Well, so far no shaking trees, but as I said, I do want to stock up on some medicinal leeks, seeing as I've... Ow! How rude of you, Staravia. Especially as I am running a little low on a couple of items. Yeah, here we go. Loads of medicinal leeks. Nice. I mean, once again, I am not seeing any shaking trees. No, once again, I am not seeing any shaking trees. Unless there's a method I am not seeing, this is kind of frustrating. Anyway, I'm going to see whether I can actually see if I can find a Cherim now. Aha! A lost satchel. There you go. Let's give back the lost satchel, and apparently there's a few more around the area, so I might as well see if I can find more lost satchels while I'm doing some exploring. Well, I found a combi, but unfortunately it's not the right one, so sorry combi, I don't really care for you. I was hoping for something else, sadly. Oh well, never mind, eh? Come to think of it, I don't think I've been on top of this little, like, hill here. But there's a tunnel right below me by the, that arena. I don't think I've been up here yet, so you know what, let's do a little bit of exploring. Apart from the fact that I'm seeing a Machoke, also a Happiny. Well, as I said, I'm pretty sure I've already caught one. So, I'm not too worried about that. And yes, indeed, I have... Whoa! What the heck? Excuse me? Excuse me? Riola... I'm not having that. Excuse me, Happiny. That was very rude. Oh, of course you ran away. That's right. Brutally attack me and then run away. Well, I'll tell you what, if I find you again, I don't care if you are a Happiny. I am not going to show any mercy on you. That is very rude of it. Brutal, in fact. Anyway, that looks like that goes nowhere, so let's not go that way. Okay, so apart from a bunch of Machoke and a very aggressive Happiny, not really seeing too much up here. Oh my, hello. Oh, that looks fun. That looks fun. Question is, should I? Ah, screw it. YOLO! And of course, I can then switch to Braviary. Ooh, does that mean I can actually get close to this Gyarados? That would be pretty cool. Yeah, look at this. Hey, Gyarados. See, I'm keeping up with you. Actually, I wonder if I can try and catch it. Let's have a look. If I stay here, let me see if I can actually use a wing ball on it. Come on, Gyarados. Come close to me. No, that wasn't close enough. You need to come a little bit closer, Gyarados. Or I might have better look further around this hill here. Okay, I might have better look up here. Or then again, maybe not. Huh. Anyway, you know what? I'm getting far too distracted with this, so let's see once again if I can find some shaking trees. Well, this absolutely sucks. How am I meant to complete this request when it relies totally on RNG to find a shaking tree to find a specific Pokemon? That's really stupid. Unless I am really missing something to, you know, see if I can just get a Pokemon to jump out of a tree regardless. Then this is an absolute pain in the arse. This is so stupid when you think about it. Right, well, unfortunately, it looks like we're not going to have much luck here. Maybe if I try and advance time, that would help. I mean, we've got a Pokemon in this tree, but unfortunately, it definitely won't be the right one. Yeah, because it's a Burmy. And a level 11 Burmy as well, so you know what? Kind of overkill, but screw it, you Riolu. Take care of it. Thank you. Anyway, I'm going to see if I can advance... Ooh, actually, I only to defeat one more to complete another bit of its Pokédex. Anyway, I'm going to try and advance time and see whether advancing time will help. Nope, I think I've just come to the conclusion that this game just purely hates me. Oh well, I suppose there's one other thing I could do. I could always go on a hunt for some Ghastly, because I know that's another request that needs doing. Get a completed Pokédex entry for Ghastly, and as soon as it gets dark, that will definitely make, that'll definitely make that possible. Okay, I was trying to get close to one of the Pokemon, but if you're going to be annoying Luxray, or Luxio rather, if you're going to be annoying Luxio, then I have no choice but to absolutely destroy you in battle. Even though this is going to be overkill, I don't care. If you're going to be an absolute jerk, Luxio, then I have no choice but to do that. Yeah, and thanks to those stupid Luxio, I've now angered that Alpha... I was going to say Kadabra, or was that an Alakazam? I don't know, but either way, yeah, screw these Luxio. If they want to be absolute jerks, then I'm going to treat them like absolute jerks. Oh, what a surprise! More Luxio and a Luxray attacking me. You know what? Screw this game. If you want to piss me off, then I've got no choice. Go on, Typhlosion, I don't care. Destroy this thing. Right, well, this Alakazam is still chasing after me, so in the meantime, I'm just going to grab that Wisp before I forget about it, and I'm going to run away. Because, seriously, screw all those Luxio and Luxray for constantly distracting me and harming my chances of catching this Alakazam. Oh, now who's after me? Oh, what a surprise! It's bloody Luxio! Right, you know what? You guys are royally pissing me off now, so you know what? I do not care anymore. Just knock the goddamn bastards out. And, of course, it didn't work. Alright, I guess I'll have to try and use a Gigaton Ball, but that's gonna take some doing to try and get close to you. Although I know there's some items I could potentially use to make myself more quieter. Maybe that's the thing, but still. If you can get anywhere near close enough to where I'm hiding, Alakazam, then I will definitely lob a Gigaton Ball at you. Perfect! Come on, Gigaton Ball, do your work. Oh my god. Alright, well, screw that Alakazam then. Although actually, no, you know what? Screw it. Screw it. Bring out Typhlosion. I don't care if you are an alpha Pokemon. Uh-oh. I wasn't counting on you knowing that move, Alakazam, but screw it. Strong Style. Yeah. Actually, this could be good for experience, thinking about it. Ooh, wow, he actually managed to survive. Okay. This might be... Oh, you... Ooh. I was about to say you jerk, but... Wow. Alright, fine. Screw it, try it again. Try it again there, Typhlosion. You're just going to spam out recover, aren't you? Yeah, you're just going to spam out recover. This is so stupid. Alright, if you're just going to constantly spam out that, then that's... Well, it's not fine, but I'll just carry on using Hex. Let's just use a normal attack of that. Yeah, you're just going to yeah, you're just spamming out recover. Alright, screw it. Strong style again. Hopefully that'll be enough to knock you out. I try to be reasonable with you, Alakazam, but if you want to be a jerk, then I have no choice but to do that. See? Yeah, at least 2 of my Pokemon leveled up. And, well, that ends up being a complete waste of time. Thank you, countless Luxio, for constantly annoying me. But I guess, as it's a new day, maybe it'd be worth me seeing if I can actually find a shaking tree on Randomness Island. Oh, actually, there is a satchel there. I thought there was. Screw it, the satchel can wait. Well, this is turning into a very unproductive episode so far. Really disappointing. So, you know what? I think we're just going to head back to this camp for now. And I'm going to try out another area instead, because clearly I am not having any luck around here. Right, so I'm just going to quickly heal, head back to Jubilee Village, and then I'm going to head back to the Crimson Mylands, because I know there's a few things I could do there. Well, actually, no, there's only one thing I can really do there that I still need to take care of in terms of a request, but I might as well do that. Yeah, I might as well record some findings, even though it won't be much, just battling against a ton of Luxio and Luxray that kept annoying me. And as well as apparently new data on Typhlosion. Oh, I see. Yeah, times he's seen using a strong style move, and also times he's seen using Flamethrower. Well, that's easy to do. Huh, okay, well that's fine. And yeah, literally just 40 points, but that's absolutely fine. Yeah, I'm like a long way off from getting to the next rank. But that's okay. Anyway, let's head back to the village and let's... well, actually, there's 2 things I could do. Because there's one quest, actually, thinking about it. If I head here... what is it? An elegant tail. Find the Pokemon with the elegant tail that curls like a spring and catch one to show Azabe. Yeah, you're right by the farm. I've been trying to figure out what Pokemon it is, but I finally realised what it actually is. So let me see if I can find this person and finally get this request done. Right, I think I might have figured out what Pokemon you were looking for. Did you find a Pokemon with a tail I'm looking for? Well, if I have a quick look, hopefully... I have still got a few of these particular Pokemon, because I did release a bunch of them a while ago. I hope I didn't accidentally release one. No, I did not. I think you're referring to a Glameow. Yes, there we go. Yes, this is it. It's just as I remember. The elegant sway of its tail. That charming spiral shape. And the enchanting way it bobs about like a leaf in the wind. Simply remarkable! Yeah, Glameow knows it. Oh, its little meow is adorable as well. Have you gone attached to me there, kitty? Oh, the dilemma. Pokemon are scary, but maybe this little one and I will get along just... Oh. Ah! The darn thing scratched me! And it goes to sleep. I guess I got a little carried away there. Thanks for showing me your Glameow anyway. Its tail, at least, was a joy to see. One day, when I find the Pokemon with the perfect tail for me, I'd like to become fast friends with it, just like you and your partner Pokemon. And there we go. An elegant tail completed, and got myself some grit gravel for the trouble. And seeing as I am in the village, there's a couple that I can make a start on, like, for example... well, there's this one. There's also the Snow White Vulpix in the snow, but I'm going to assume that person is actually at the Alabaster Icelands. But this one, though, I should be able to do. Yeah, you're literally just on the other side of these buildings, so I'll very quickly run over there and talk to this person. Right, apparently you have a request for me, Ida. You're with the Survey Corps, right? A Chinecoast decided to nest in my house. Do you think you could help let me get it to move. Well, there's the Chanko in question. I thought I saw it on the side of the scene there. It made itself at home under the eaves before I even noticed. It seems mellow enough, but I'm not at ease with having a Pokemon so close. I've already spoken to some homeowners who'd be willing to let Chanko move in with them. What I'd like you to do is to have a look at the homes and make sure they'd be a good fit for Chanko. It's not like I can tell what Chanko feels, so... The first place I'd like you to check is that farmer's house near the fields. Think you could find a nice place for Chanko to hang there? Okay, so just want me to go around and find just a suitable new home for Chanko. I guess that's fine. So, let's quickly head around here and see whether this is any good. Let's investigate. Looks like it's not. Okay. The wind's direction seems to be bothering Chanko. Okay. That's not going to work. So, oh, hello. There's a purple wisp right there, but I can't get to it. Maybe down here. Here we go. So how many are there still to find in Jubilife Village itself? I know there's not many. There are 4? Oh wow, I really need to step up my game here and actually look down every nook and cranny for these wisps. But so far I'm not immediately seeing any more. It's not hiding down these buildings, are there? Looks like that's a no. Oh, come on, I'm thin enough to get through that gap. Also, I just realised if I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of just random things in terms of requests and other randomness, I need to dress more in a more casual form here. So hang on a minute, before I head back to Ida, let me just do some let me just change my clothes. Also, apparently I've activated a cutscene. Oh, just some new styles. Okay. What was with the cutscene there? I guess he redecorated the store. Anyway, let me just change my clothing into something more casual. There we go. Now I look more casual for doing this sort of thing in this most likely super edited episode of of Legends. But before I forget, I also need to return one of these lost satchels. Nice. Okay. And with that done, let's report back to Ida. To tell you the bad news that Chanko doesn't like that spot. Oh, so it prefers the way the wind blows around my house? I like it too. We get a good breeze. Well then, how about a hut by the sea? The ocean breeze is so refreshing. Well, you know, that could be a good idea, so you know what, let's head down there. Man, I haven't been down this bit of Jubilife Village in ages. Anyway, let's see whether this is going to be suitable for Chanko. No. Seems lonely since there's nobody about, which is a valid point actually. So, okay, this spot isn't good enough either. Yeah. I have a feeling Ida might have no choice but to have this Chanko at their house. Right, bad news. The hut by the sea doesn't work either. So it likes lively places. It's always great to have some activity around. How about the training grounds? With the security corps around, that place is always bustling. Yeah, I mean, that could work. But at the end of the day, it depends whether Chanko approves of it. Oh, I think it does. Is that your Chanko? Why don't you come and train with us? I guess it's not in the mood to. It seems like Chanko doesn't like to battle. Okay, so it was alright. It was alright with the location. But it looks like, I think because a lot of people are going to be more interested in battling, that's not to Chanko's liking. I suppose the only thing I can think of is maybe somewhere on one of these shops on the main street here. So, what do you reckon then, Ida? I guess it's only natural that some Pokemon don't like to battle. I'm sorry to scare you, Chinko. Oh, is it telling me not to worry about it? How about next door to me then? It's hardly different at all from my place. I just had a chat with my neighbours and they said they'd be fine with Chinko hanging around. Well, why didn't you, I don't know, say that before? Yeah, this is literally exactly the same as your place. Oh, although, why is that? Pardon me? I know I just sent you chasing around, chasing about looking for a good home for Chinko, but I think I'd like it to stay with me after all. Oh, after all that, you've really helped me understand Chinko a lot better, and I think we can actually live together now. It just dawned on me that hearing its adorable cry coming from under the eaves is part of my routine now. You're going to live with me from now on, aren't you, Chinko? Thank you for all your help. I'm glad this village has the Survey Corps. Well, that was a very easy task. Ooh, a sunstone, though. Okay, cool. Right. Wow. I've been recording this video already for almost 50 minutes, and I feel like I've hardly done anything because of all the distractions in the Obsidian Fieldlands. So, you know what? I don't know. I'm going to do one more quick look at the Fieldlands, see if I can actually find a shaking tree with that for a combi on Randomness Island, but if not, then I will just probably head to the Crimson Mirelands, because there is a request there that I can actually do. I figured out what I need to look for now, so I can potentially see if I can finish off that particular request, unless I've already got the certain Pokemon I have with me. Let me just have a quick look. There's one particular Pokemon that I realise that I now need to find. I have a feeling I don't have it. No, looks like I don't have the Pokemon in question. No, it doesn't. Okay, well in that case then I will head back to the Crimson Mirelands if I'm not successful with trying to find a few things in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Okay, I guess I technically had new data for Chinko thanks to that request there. I don't know what I've added, but sure, okay. Also, once again, no luck with finding shaking trees here, so I'm just going to move on to the Crimson Mirelands. Okay, here we are on the Crimson Mirelands, and I think for one of these requests, this is the Pokemon I'm looking for. A Petilil, which apparently I have not caught before. So you know what? Let's try and catch a few of these Pokemon. Oh, and of course you turned around at the worst possible time. But never mind, I still caught you anyway. Excellent. At least this is going a bit somewhat better. Also, I'm just going to... Same for you. There we go. Might as well make use of these leaden balls, seeing as I've got the upgraded versions now. Nice. Any more to be found around here? Also, a bunch of Goomy around here. I mean, I've already gotten the maximum research level on it, but wouldn't always be a bad idea to try and catch a few more, but either way, let's just see if I can find any more Petilil. But at the moment, I'm not seeing any, but I think I just need that one, don't I? But you know what, seeing as I'm around here, wouldn't hurt to do a little bit of exploring, just in case I've missed something well, just in case I encounter something that I've missed on my previous visit here. Actually, considering I don't remember properly exploring this little area. We'll see. Right, let's head back. Seeing as I caught two Pokemon, let me just turn these in. There we go. Two new Pokemon. Just a little bit of change, but that's all I need. And of course, we've got Petilil. Even though we've only just caught it, we're already up to research level 6, which is pretty good. Anyway, I believe this is the Pokemon that particular person was looking for one of the requests. So I am going to turn that in right now. Alright, let's enter this house and see if I was right. So, good news. I think I finally found the Pokemon that you need. Where are you? Probably right at the back here. You are looking for Petilil, aren't you? Yeah, I'll give up this Pokemon. Ah, yes, there's no mistaking these lovely leaves. This precious darling is the one we need. Now then, Petilil, my dear, would you be so kind as to share a few of your leaves with us? Hello again, young man. Did you find that plant I asked you for? Ah, a Pokemon? Oh my! It seems we've been discovered. Petilil here is just sharing his leaves so we can make our medicines, Shinon. No need to panic. But, huh? The medicine ingredients came from this Pokemon the whole time? You know how scared I am of Pokemon. I'm sorry, but I just can't make this medicine anymore. Ah, this phobia of yours has gone on long enough. Pokemon scare you because you know nothing of them, yes? But your ignorance should worry you far more than the unknown, my dear. The Galaxy team even set up the survey course so we can all learn more about Pokemon. Would you have their efforts go to waste? I understand what you're saying, but I can't just get over my fear right away. Though I guess the Survey Corps works hard out there in the wild too, even if it's scary. Okay, I'll do my best to get over my fear. I'll start by learning more about this Pokemon and really getting to know it. Well, I mean, it's a start, and there we go. Just a few random items, but I will take it regardless. Excellent, so that's another request ticked off. As I said, a few more I'm just going to leave for now. Octillery's going to take a while to do, as well as getting lucky enough to find that, a shaking tree to find that combi. But this one, though, I should be able to get done. And I believe it's... yeah, I'm going to have to head to the Cobalt Coastlands, so that's absolutely fine. Let's head back there and wrap up that particular request. Right, Bosley. Good news, I have got a completed Pokédex entry for Machoke. So it likes grain, huh? And it certainly has a sturdy, powerful body. It would be the perfect addition to the construction corps. Okay, off you go. Did you just catch one? Oh, you did? Okay, cool. Nice. For once, it's not me that has to do the catching. How refreshing. Thanks to you, I was able to catch a Machoke. I guess I owe the Survey Corps one. It really seemed to enjoy the grain cake I threw at it. I promised we'd feed it lots of grain dishes, and that seems to be enough for it to help us. Well, you know what? That sounds simple enough. You know, the recent exploits of the Survey Corps are what inspired me to get help from Pokemon in the first place. Keep up the good work, you hear? I will do my best. And there we go, another request done. More grit gravel and something else there. Speaking of grit gravel, I probably have a whole bunch I can use right now. Only a little bit, but you know what? We might as well use it regardless. Also, just in case I do end up using Sneasel instead of Riolu, I should just give some of that. But I kind of want to at least... yeah, let's get Riolu's up to at least all level 3. Also, Torterra, I haven't fully bumped up any of these yet. So you know what? Let me very quickly just do that. And also, let's give some of these to... right, I'm going to give all of these to Riolu, so it's all at least level 4 if possible. In fact, I should have enough to make it those be level 4, which is very nice. Fine remedy, so a potion, but makes Pokemon less friendly. Also, I've got all these mints that I have from the harvest. Defense will grow more easily, but special defense will grow more slowly. And then we got special attack will grow, but its defense will grow slowly. I might think about which Pokemon would be best to give those, but in the meantime, at least that's done. But you know what? While I'm here, I've not yet checked out Turnback Cave yet, and also there's a bunch of lost satchels there, so you know what? I might as well do a quick bit of exploring, especially as I really want to try and train up Riolu, so I'm going to do just that. Okay, here we are around the Spring Path area, and as I said, I've explored a little bit around here, because of course this is where we found those wild Piplup, but I haven't really checked out what's up here, and apparently there's Turnback Cave. Oh, well, good job I came up here. Here's a Wisp. Still 10 left to find around here. I really need to look at just doing a bit of exploring just to see if I can find more of those Wisps, but that will come another time. Anyway, let me just see if there's anything of interest up here, but not seeing too much. Not really seeing any Pokemon up here either, so, somewhat disappointing. Although, an area like this will be perfect for one of the many unknown to just be randomly hiding. To go into hiding. Anyway, so we got this. Can we go in here? Apparently we can. Alright, what the heck is in here? Let's have a look. Sadly, looks like nothing. At least right now. I'm going to assume it will get related to a quest or a mission at some point in the future, so as of right now, looks like there's nothing to be found there. Oh well, never mind. Might as well just do a little bit more exploring to see if I can find any more opportunities to train up Riolu. So you know what? B-Barrel. Good news. It's your lucky day. You're going to help Riolu get stronger. Oh, more B-Barrel to battle. Excellent. Oh, this is going to be super perfect for Riolu. Alright, here we go again. Nicely done. Still a bit of a way to level you up, but that's absolutely fine. Also, a bunch of Toxicroak. Not going to be using Riolu against them. I'm just going to use Espeon. And besides, as I said, I kind of need to train up pretty much all my Pokemon anyway, in preparation for this potential battle against Avalugg. Also, today's also your lucky day, other Toxicroak. You tried to run away from me, but no, you don't run away from my Espeon. Yeah, what you get. Thank you for your cooperation there, Toxicroak. Ah, look at these Piplup just chilling. Hi. Ah, well that's answered that question. They do indeed run away from you by the looks of it if you get spotted, which is why I was sneaking around to try and catch those Piplup in an earlier episode. Anyway, more B-Barrel. Oh, this is absolutely perfect. Let's do this, Riolu. Oh, so close to leveling up. This next battle should level you up, and crucially, will it be enough to potentially evolve you? Not yet. Okay, we're not quite there yet, but we'll see what happens. Although, actually, thinking about it, if I could find, obviously, wild Riolu in the Alabaster Icelands, I wonder if we could also potentially find wild Lucario there as well. That might be worth investigating. Maybe not leap off there. But, as I was saying, I wasn't planning on maybe focusing on the Octillery, but seeing as they're literally here, can't pass up this opportunity to see whether I can potentially complete the Pokédex entry for you, and as a result finish off that one particular request. Also, Octillery move along the ground there way quicker than I ever thought they would. Anyway, I'm going to see if I can find a good opening to try and catch this Octillery. Nice! We caught one. Excellent. Now let me see if I can get close enough to that other octillery before I potentially anger it. Also, is that a satchel I see over there? Right, okay. Well, worst case scenario, if I don't get this octillery, I can... Oh, it's fallen asleep. Oh. Oh, that's absolutely perfect. Right on the head. Nice, okay. Pretty good. And also, yep, indeed, a lost satchel. Wonderful. And it's getting dark. Actually, I do need to catch... Well, I do need to battle or, you know, catch some Ghastly as well, thinking about it, to finish off the Pokédex entry for that, which will also wrap up another request. Also, I think that might be another satchel down there, isn't it? Yes, it is. Hey, Celio. Today's your lucky day. I'm going to have Riolu battle you. Excellent. As I said, I could just use Typhlosion against the Avalugg, but considering I believe Avalugg is also part Rock type, I feel like using a fighting type Pokemon would be a bit more efficient in terms of battling the Avalugg when we get to it. Also, do I dare try and battle against that... Oh, wait a minute, hang on. Riolu can't evolve, but someone else can. Oh, some Stardust. Also, yeah, I'm really running out of space here. Alright, let me just... Oh, I don't know. Okay, I've got some Grit Dust. Let me just use some Grit Dust very quickly. Let me just give that to Torterra, and give that to you. Pick up the Stardust, but crucially, I just noticed Sliggoo can evolve. Even though I've already got a Goodra, that Alpha one that I caught ages ago, I can now evolve Sliggoo. Yes, let's do it. Nice, Sliggoo evolved into Goodra. Wonderful stuff. Do you have any potential new moves I could teach you as well? Hydro Pump. Ooh. And Iron Head. Okay. Alright, we might have some potential interesting moves here. So I'll tell you what, we'll totally give you... Well, actually, do we? I mean, I'm not really using Water Pulse. So you know what, let's give you Hydro Pump. And maybe Iron Head? I haven't looked at your stats though, admittedly. But I feel like that could be potentially useful. Yeah, Acid Spray's not really going to do the job, is it? So, you know what? That will do absolutely fine. Get some new moves for you, Goodra. Very good. Use Hydro, Pump, and Iron Head. Excellent. And also, I did pick up a few more satchels. Let me just very quickly bring those in. I've got experience candies. Okay, what level were you again, Empoleon? Alpha Empoleon? This is totally gonna be alright. Ooh, level 69. Bye! Okay, yeah, I forgot it was level 69. I mean, that is nice and all, but yeah, probably best not to challenge it right now. So instead, let's head back to one of the camps. Clear out my inventory, and also do a few extra things. I don't think there was anything else I could really do in terms of requests here, was there? Oh, hang on, the Sea's Legend. But I think that's just finding something random. I'll probably look into that particular request another time, so... I think instead, I might now next briefly head to the Coronet Highlands and see if I can find Wander once again. I've caught 2 Pokemon. Yep, indeed. 2 Octillery. It's very good. But I doubt that's going to be enough to get a completed Pokédex entry. Because I definitely need to do more in terms of the artillery. Let's have a look. Yeah, I'm getting there. Of course, I could simply defeat them. Number you defeated with an electric type move. Okay. Okay, I might be able to do some work with this, actually. Yeah, tell you what. Change of plan. I'm going to bring back one of my electric Pokemon. Probably my Luxray, unless I've got a stronger electric Pokemon that I forgot about. Let's have a quick look and see what I have. And see if I can... Oh, actually, I've got Electabuzz thinking about it. I completely forgot about Electabuzz. What about that Alpha Pachirisu? It's level 40. But, you know what? I have an Electabuzz. I might as well just temporarily bring it with me. And see if I can defeat a few of those Octillery on the other side of this area before I head back. Oh, hello, Purple Wisp that I somehow missed on top of here. Not gonna forget about you. Ooh, another Purple Wisp I see on the top of this bit of rock. Yes, I will grab that as well while I'm here. Alright, Auxiliary. Give me some more experience. And by experience, I mean... entry data for my Pokedex. Thank you very much. Defeated Artillery. Where's the other one that's supposed to spawn around here? Oh, Murkrow. Did you despawn a Artillery simply because it's this time of night? How rude of you. Just for that, I'm going to give you a Thunderbolt right in your little face. There we go. Now, let's see if I can at least just hang around it here long enough to find another Artillery spawn in. Actually, while I'm at it, might as well just do some more quick battling with the Celio with Riolu. Oh yeah, I forgot to heal my Pokemon while I was at the base camp. Whoops. Well, that's fine. I can take care of that fairly soon. In the meantime, just ignore the Alpha Empoleon. Let's just focus on this Celio instead. There we go. Nicely done, Riolu. Now let's see whether an Octillery has spawned in. Hey, and it's finally stopped raining. Ah, excellent. They have. Okay, perfect. Let's get some more data. Thank you. I need some more data on you guys. Thunderbolt once again. Nice. And same goes for you. Oh, it's your lucky day, Octillery. It's your very lucky day. You get the honour of attempting to complete my Pokedex entry for you. And as a result, I can hopefully actually finish off this request. I really want to see if I can catch this Alpha Octillery, but considering there's actually someone standing right next to it, I'm actually kind of surprised it's going to be inevitably more interested in attacking me rather than the person that's clearly standing so close to you, Octillery. Yeah, this is going to be really hard to sneak up on. Like, really hard to sneak up on. I'm going to give it a go anyway. Yeah, this is not good. No, 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 no. No, you don't see anything. No, no, you don't see anything. Actually, in fairness, I don't think you did see anything. Okay. No, we don't see anything. Just a random... I'm just a plant. Yeah, yeah, the purple hat, that's just a plant, alright? Just a plant. Nothing to worry about. And it looks like the person's it looks like when that person's talking, it looks like Octillery's talking. Also, you're getting dangerously close to me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Come on. Come on. Come. Are you serious? That's who it is. Okay, well, you want to be a jerk? I wasn't expecting you, to be honest. That's why you were just randomly stood there. God damn it, I was so close. But now you're going to absolutely... Oh, I'm going to bring out Riolu. Unfortunately, I haven't had a chance to evolve you yet. But that's absolutely fine. If you want to be a jerk, Charm, then that's fine by me. So you know what? Even though I haven't evolved you yet, Riolu, I still think you can easily take care of these Pokemon. What else are you going to send out? Ooh, okay, Gengar. That's going to be a bit less good for Riolu, but... should be good. And yeah, you're going to use Hypnosis, but that's fine because I'm going to switch Pokemon anyway. Because honestly, I don't think Riolu's really going to do much. I mean, Riolu knows Crunch, but let's just be on the safe side here. I'm just going to bring out Typhlosion. I thought that person looked familiar when they're standing right by that artillery. So you know what? I'll take great pleasure in defeating you. I think your name was Charm, wasn't it? What a disgrace. Yes, same goes for you. But huge hype. I can now get Riolu to evolve into a Lucario. That's going to be huge for our battle against Avalugg. Quite formidable, aren't you? But this was only a test. Now I know more about how you fight, and I won't hold back next time. And off you go. Well, that was weird. Although, it seems she dropped something when she fled. Alright. You obtained 3 bags of Stardust. Okay. Unfortunately, okay. Thankfully, I didn't get absolutely mauled to death by the artillery. But I had such a great opportunity to catch it, and now, thanks to Charm, I'm going to have to do that all over again. But yeah, I was not expecting Charm just to be there. I was wondering who that person was that just happened to stand right there. Oh god, I was so close to potentially catching this, well, at least attempting to catch this artillery. I was in such a perfect position. And now it's been completely ruined. Thanks, Charm. Alright, let's try this again. Although, now that I think about it, I wonder if the other members of the Misfortunes are just going to be hanging around in random places. Oh wow, that actually worked. I thought I missed you. That's probably not going to be good enough, though. No, it's not. What a surprise. No, you see nothing. No. You getting caught by a Pokeball? Totally your imagination, that artillery. Totally your imagination. Yeah, you're not going to buy it, are you, artillery? No. I don't think so. Seriously, I was so close. I was in such a good position to throw that Gigaton ball, and then all of a sudden... yeah, I got screwed over by one of the Misfortunes. Okay, you know what? I'm fed up with this artillery. You got like stupidly heightened senses when it really matters. Right, okay. Well, at least I've well, you know, at least I've got my main objective done for this episode. That's being get to a point where I can actually get Riolu to evolve. Also, why am I running right towards the Drapion? Right, so you know what? Let's do this. Let us indeed evolve Riolu into Lucario. Oh, yes. Perfect. Question is, do you have some new moves that I can potentially teach you? Interesting, you can learn Dragon Pulse. But other than that... actually, not as much as I thought. So you know what? I'll leave your attacks as they are right now, Lucario. There we go. That's also added that entry to the Pokédex. And you know what? It's a nice sunny day now. Let's bring you out. I didn't mean to grab that. I just wanted to bring you out. There we go. Cool. Look at this. So glad to finally have you evolve. Yeah, alright. Hopefully, now that I have you evolved, we should be good in terms of, you know, taking on Avalugg in the next episode. But in the meantime, let's just very quickly head back to Laventon. Also, I'm going to switch my Pokemon out again because I don't want to keep Electabuzz out with me. I am going to bring back... Well, actually, I was going to say I'm going to bring back Sneasler, but now that I've had Riolu evolve to Lucario, I might just use Lucario instead. Who am I going to bring with me instead? Let's have a look. I'll bring back Empoleon. I think that'll do for the time being. Yeah, I'll bring back Empoleon, but yeah, huge news that Lucario evolved, which is excellent. Still, I kind of still want to do some more training, although I think we might be alright. Anyway, let me just very quickly rest up, do some inventory management, and then head back to Jubilife Village. So, actually, this won't take long at all, so let me just very quickly... store all of these, and... Also, once again, quickly use my Grit Dust and Grit Gravel. In fact, I can't even use the Grit Dust. Okay, that's fine. In that case, then, Grit Gravel. Let's give some of those to Lucario. So let's just boost up your hit points and also your special attack. That'll do nicely. Okay, so Laventon, I've caught some more Pokemon. Not a huge amount, but... well, actually, no, I didn't catch Pokemon on this one. I've taken care of that. Oh, I have completed the research on Octillery. Oh, I thought I might have come up short. Oh, cool. Alright, fine. Excellent. I can actually finish off that request then. Hang on, before I go, who was it that wanted the details on Octillery again? I've forgotten now. Octillery, let's have a look. Octillery... Where is it? Octillery's Inc. You're in a village, aren't you? You're in a village. That's absolutely fine. So, yeah, let's head back to the village and finish off that request. Alright. I mean, we are making some progress with these requests here, so that's good. Good news! I have... For a minute, I thought you said dude. Oh, so you looked into Octillery for me, have you? Let's hear what you've learned. Well, here's the thing. Oh my, so that's how it is. Wait, hold on, are you sure? Goodness, to think that Remoraid evolves into Octillery, despite them looking nothing alike. But more importantly, it seems Octillery isn't poisonous, so its ink must be safe to eat after all. Ooh, I can't wait to gather up some ink and try creating lots of innovative new recipes. Once my new pickles are well and truly perfected, pop by for a taste, won't you, dear? Okay, well there you go. Octillery's ink done. Nice, okay. Oh, but I'm so happy that Riolu evolved into Lucario. That is super good. Anyway, let me just get rid of that because I'm not going to need that right now. Also, I need to do some inventory management. I've got quite a few things in here. I mean, I do have some experience candies and obviously rare candy. I don't want to... I don't know. I don't want to waste those yet, but I certainly would want to make use of the experience candy. So let me just grab some of those. Anything else I potentially need? Not really, as far as I could tell. Nothing as far as I could tell, but I can at least use some of these experience candies to boost up some of the levels of some of my lower level Pokemon. Like, for example... Actually, I can give... Well, there's no point because... Lucario's pretty strong anyway. The likes of Empoleon and Goodra could do a bit of a boost, so I'll give 3 of these to Empoleon. Empoleon got an idea for a new move, very nice. And then we got 4 pieces of large candy plus 1 XL. I'll give the XL to Goodra. Holy moly, okay, that's good. Nice. Mastered one of your moves, excellent. I'll give 1 piece to... No, I'll give 2 pieces to Empoleon. Actually, no. I'm going to give the rest of it to you, so everyone's at least at a similar level. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, okay. That's absolutely fine. Excellent. Okay, well, I really should wrap up this session, because it's been over an hour and a half that I've been recording, but hopefully when I come to edit this episode, it's going to be nowhere near as long. So, anything else I could potentially do? Obviously, there's Gone Astray in the Highlands, and then a bunch of these other ones in... the Alabaster Icelands, but to be honest, some of these I could easily do when I head back there, when I head towards the Avalugg. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do this one. I'm going to do request number 69 here. Gone Astray in the Highlands. So let's just very quickly do that, as well as maybe do a bit of extra training and wrap up this episode and, well, get in preparation for our battle against Avalugg. But for now, we need to go on a search for Wanda, and I'll be honest, she could literally be anywhere in this area, so this could potentially be a long search. Oh, actually, no it's not. I think I started in the right place. I'm already getting a signal. I've already got a signal. Oh, okay, you're literally down there. Oh boy. I mean, that's one way of doing that. How did you get yourself down here, Wanda? I'll be honest, I got incredibly lucky. Like, there was no point in starting at the other camp, because that was literally at the beginning, and this other camp, although not that far from the beginning of the area, it makes a bit more sense to start. So I got really lucky at the fact that you actually appeared much closer to camp. Anyway, I got hit with a gust from a hunter crow that sent me tumbling right down the mountainside. I couldn't climb back up, and I couldn't get down either, so I've been stuck. So, please, get me back on track. Okay, sure. You're always around to save me when I need it. If only you were in my corps, Jono, I'd be so much better off. I mean, I'm always here to help. Yeah, it's such a relief to hear you say that. I'm so glad I can rely on you. Though it's a little embarrassing, I guess, to admit to myself that I need to rely on you. Oh, you know what? I used to think that Sneasler was a mean Pokemon since it looks sly and unsavory, but it helped me out of a real tight spot, so I guess it must be good at heart after all. And it looks like you've actually... Yep, looks like you actually went the right way for once. Excellent. Well, I'll tell you what, while I'm around here... Suppose it wouldn't hurt to grab a few more of these satchels, so I'm just going to very quickly go around and collect some satchels, as well as just do some general item collecting and all that good stuff. Also, apparently I'm going the wrong way. There we go, that's where I needed to go. Hey Graveler, good news, you're going to test out my newly evolved Lucario's battling skills. Alright, let's have a look at this Lucario. Nice. I mean, I didn't expect anything less against the Graveler, but still. Oh, actually, I did count towards some new data for the Pokédex entry. How convenient. Oh, look at this. More jerks in the form of Luxio can be found around here. You really annoyed me when I was trying to do some, you know, try and take care of some requests in the Obsidian Fieldlands earlier, but you kept getting in my way, and as a result, I pretty much accomplished nothing when I was trying to complete some requests there. And I think, you know what, before I wrap up this very long recording, I am going to head back to the Obsidian Fieldlands one more time in just the very vain hope that I can actually get some of those requests done. Oh, okay. Well, I'm obviously distracted by that, but I've just been distracted by the fact that you can actually find Mischievous here, so I can find them earlier than I did. Huh. Okay, well that's cool. Kinda wish I knew that, but never mind, eh? Also, I kinda want to see what's up here. I really want to see how close I can get to this rift. This might be a stupid idea, but I'm just gonna go for it anyway. Look at that! Oh my! In fact, you know what? Let's take to the skies. Oh my! That's an Electivire. Okay. Right, I didn't realise Electabuzz could be found around here too. Yeah, I've not really explored up here. Interesting. Also interesting. Hi. This is the stone portal. I've been told not to let anyone pass. Okay. Sounds mighty suspicious. Although, what if I try to climb up there? Probably not a good idea. So, maybe not. We won't go that far up. But I kind of want to see if I can... I'm kind of tempted to see if I can get that Electivire, but at the same time, I'm probably going to get absolutely destroyed to death if I go anywhere near it. Oh, hello. Hang on. Purple Wisp. Purple Wisp. Nice. Grab another one of these. 9 left. Okay, that's not too bad. Also, I'm back in the arena. Huh, cool. Also, while I'm at it, let's grab some more Tumblestone. Thank you very much, Lucario. And... you know what? I'm thinking, with the Pokemon I have, I think I should be good enough to take on that Avalugg. Also, before I forget, let me just give back this satchel that I found. There we go. And, yeah, tell you what, we're going to head back to the village. Then head back to Obsidian Fieldlands for one last attempt to see if I can find some of the necessary Pokemon. But if not, well, regardless of what happens, I will wrap this recording up soon because it's been almost 2 hours. So I am going to have to wrap this up soon. So let me just very quickly head back, talk to Laventern, turn in some new data, and see what we've got this time. Out of interest, what do I need in terms of Lucario? Number of alpha specimens caught. Okay, so that confirms that I can indeed find an alpha Lucario, most likely in the Alabaster Icelands. Kinda tempting, not gonna lie, but for now, at least I have my own Lucario, so that's good. And again, only 190 points, so nothing major there. Anyway, let's head back to the village, and I'm just going to very quickly check out the Obsidian Fieldland, see if I can find anything there this time. If not, I will wrap up one of the quests that I've got ready to turn in, and then I will end this episode. Oh my god, finally, a shaking tree. Please, please tell me this is the Pokemon I need. Please. Oh my god, finally. I finally found a combi, but now I need to catch it. So let's try and make things as easy as possible, but of course you avoided the attack, but fortunately, yeah, it's going to be super effective, but it's not going to do much, so come on, oh come on, Torterra. Oi, stop trying to get away from me, combi. I mean, I could just try and lob an Ultra Ball at you regardless, but I want to see if I can get Sleep Powder to work. There we go. That should not have taken 3 attempts. Ah, but of course you are still very much able to attack. But I'm not too worried about that. I just want to catch you. I just need to catch this combi. Oh, I can finally wrap up this one request. Also, did I just caught a glimpse of a Purple Wisp on the corner, or was that just something completely random? Oh no, it was just some Drifloon and Drifblim. Okay. I'll tell you what, while I'm here, let me see if I can find the... see if I can find a Cherrim. Also, something is popping up in the distance there that looks very noticeable. And sure enough, that looks like a Purple Wisp I've just seen. Ah, come on. No, I don't want that. Get me out of here. There we go. Jeez. Oh, I'm just glad I finally found that combi. Anyway, I'm going to see if I can find a Cherim and... Well, actually, I probably won't be able to complete the Pokédex entry anyway, because I haven't even found one yet. But if I can at least make a start, then that's something. I've been going around here so many times. How did I miss this particular wisp? Huh. Well, okay. We'll grab that. Also, I do indeed see a shaking tree. Could this be the Pokemon I'm after? No, it was a combi. So, never mind. Well, no such luck, but I found yet another purple wisp. Okay, I'm just randomly finding these all of a sudden, but that's not my objective for this one. I definitely obviously want to get more purple wisps at some point, but that's not really what I want to do right now. So instead, let's head back to camp. Yeah, I've caught one Pokemon, that's absolutely fine. We'll just turn that in. Literally won't be much at all. 249 Pokédollars, sure. I mean, I'll take it anyway, but that's all I needed. I just needed that combi. Right, so get literally 20 points, and well, the good news is I can finally turn in... Actually, I can turn in 2 requests. So, let's head back to the village, and... well, first of all, hang on, before I do that, I'm just going to advance time, and then we'll head back to the village. Also, I picked up a piece of grit gravel somewhere. I'm not entirely sure where exactly, but I'll use it regardless, so I'll just give that to... I'll give that to Lucario. Oh, you have a new request now that I've turned in that one. Alright, well, let's hear you out. I've come up with the perfect pickle recipe thanks to Geodude. Aren't you curious? You bet I am. Tell you what, my dear, help me gather the ingredients and I'll teach you the recipe. I'll need 2 hunks of crunchy salt, 2 pods of plump beans, and 2 bunches of King's Leaf. I think I have those already, so I'm going to very quickly get those. So, crunchy salt, plump beans, and King's Leaf. Yeah, I had plenty of them in my storage, so this is a nice, easy... that was a nice, easy request to turn in. There you go. So, give you all of those ingredients. And there we go. Lovely. I already have the sand radishes I need, so let's get pickling. Excellent. Now, for the final step, all we need to do is place Geodude on top of the pot, and it's done. What in the world? Oh, it evolved into a Graveler. Okay. Gosh, Geodude changed shape. Is this that evolution business I've heard people talk about? And what about the pickles? Oh my, this is twice as good as I expected. I'll call it the Twice Spiced Radish. It truly is the perfect pickle dish. Why, with the help of Pokemon, there's no limits to what a cook can accomplish. Thank you so much for helping me out. And there we go, that was very easily done. And we got ourselves a recipe. I really need to start paying attention to some of these recipes. Anyway, while we're at it, let's finish off more of these requests, and then I'm going to finally wrap up this very long recording. It's been almost 2 hours, by the way. Long one indeed. Good news, Zeke, I once again found Wanda. It seems as if there's nothing you can't find. I'm always thanking you, but thanks again. There's simply no doubting your abilities. And I heard from Wanda how you reassured her, telling her your teammates and all. She's even starting calling you her saviour. It really means a lot to her to be accepted by someone like you, and as her big brother, I appreciate you keeping her safe too, of course. I know that she can be a real scatterbrain, so I'm glad she's got you looking out for her. And there we go. But no doubt about it, she's probably going to end up going astray in the Alabaster Icelands when I'm done there. Anyway, another request I need to hand in, and then that will wrap up the request for the time being. Alright, here we are, back in the house with the... Wait. Oh, there you are. I was going to say, where did the Parasect go? It literally appeared, then it disappeared, and now it's reappeared. What the heck is going on in your house? Alright, anyway, I finally found the other combi. Where is it? Oh, that's right, I swapped Pokemon out. But as long as it highlights the right one, which I did see, let me just double check. Yes, indeed, there we go. I tell you what, this was an absolute pain in the arse to find. Getting lucky with the shaking trees. I'll just have myself a little sample of its honey. So what do you think? Any good? This type of honey just begs to be stirred into a cup of tea. Must be something different about the flowers. So combi in different areas make differently flavoured honey. What a delightfully mysterious bunch they are. Just think how many different clusters of combi there are in the Obsidian Fieldlands alone. I'm getting the urge to go collect more honey. Thanks for helping me confirm my suspicions. Have some of my hand-selected dazzling honey. Well, there we go. A taste of honey now completed. And there we go. A couple of extra ingredients, including more king's leaf. Anyway, I think that'll do in terms of requests for now. There's a few that I still need to finish off, but honestly, I think I'm pretty much done. Also, oh no, there's a bloody new request in there. Alright, let's very quickly have a look and see whether I can actually make a start on that. But I really need to wrap up this episode, this recording very soon, because as I said, I've been recording for almost 2 hours now. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This is exactly what I thought was going to happen, although I thought it was going to happen after we'd taken care of Avalugg. This time, Wanda couldn't even find her way back from the Obsidian Fieldlands right on our doorstep. Oh! It's practically on our backyard, right? She should know her way around, so I'm worried that something happened to her. I really appreciate some help from you and that Ursaluna. Use the sands to search her out once again. Okay. So, in the Obsidian Fieldlands, which is interesting. Oh. Okay. I was half expecting somewhere else. I swear we tried to find her once in the Obsidian Fieldlands, or am I going crazy? I don't know, but you know what? I really can't be bothered doing that right now, so I think what I'll do that in the beginning of the next episode. But seeing as I'm also going to be continuing with the main mission in the next episode, I think it's time for me to change back to my normal uniform. Well, I'm once again back in the Obsidian Fieldlands. I wasn't planning on going back here, but seeing as we're going to find Wanda again, we might as well come here. But we're going to find Wanda at the beginning of the next episode because I have recorded far more than enough for me today. And this is going to be quite the job in terms of editing. But still a good episode regardless. Managed to get managed to have both Sliggoo and Riolu evolve, so hopefully we might have a better chance on taking on Avalugg when we get to it. Hopefully in the next episode, even though there's still quite a few requests I kind of want to do, so I did initially say I was going to maybe take on Avalugg in the next episode, but depending on what I end up doing in terms of requests, that may not happen. But I'm still glad I did all that training and some of the, you know, just a bit of backtracking anyway to take care of a few requests. That's always good to do. Also, good to see all my Pokemon seem to be getting along just fine. There we go. Yep, everyone's getting along just nicely. Excellent. Yeah, we've got ourselves quite the team here. Everyone's bonding very nicely. So yeah, next time we're going to quickly take care of this request to find Wanda once again. And then we're going to head back to the Alabaster Islands. And I'm going to take care of a few of those requests before we take on Avalugg. Whether I will end up taking on Avalugg in the next episode, I'm not sure. As I said, I originally was planning to, but I've got quite a lot more requests to do in the Icelands than I thought, so I might just take care of those first. We shall see. We'll see what happens. But, on that note, thanks very much for watching, everyone. And until next time, I shall catch you all later.